Many of us grow up dreaming of owning our own home. And the first time we go through this process, it can be very overwhelming. Hi everyone, Avin here, your agent guide, and in today's video, I'm going to go over the process of purchasing your first home and then some recommendations to make that process more smooth and more comfortable for you. The first thing you should do when you've made the decision that you are ready to buy your first home is to sit down and do a very honest assessment of your finances and then come up with the budget. You're going to need to figure out what your down payment is, how much money you're going to hold back for any repairs the home might have, and then from there you'll figure out your maximum payment that you can afford, and we use that to back into what your maximum purchasing power is going to be. That will also help you come up with a time frame so that you'll know how much more you need to save, or if you have everything saved up that you need and that you're ready to move forward. The second thing that we do from there is we assemble our team. This is going to be a real estate professional, mortgage professional, and eventually you're going to need to add an insurance professional, though many people already have that person just from car insurance and renter's insurance as it stands. When hiring a real estate professional, there are some things that you're going to want to look out for. So I've included this video here that is a video that I've created to help with hiring a real estate agent for buyers. Regarding the mortgage person on your team, they're going to help you go through the pre-qualification process and eventually the pre-approval process, where they can help you identify what your max purchasing power is going to be so that you know anything over that is a home that you're not going to want to look at. Working with your real estate professional and the mortgage professional together, you'll come up with the strategy of how much space underneath it you'll need based off of what the bidding is like in your market, how aggressive competition is, and you'll be able to move forward from there. The third step in this process is then meeting with your real estate professional to go through your needs, wants, and no way items on purchasing a home. And the reason I recommend you wait until you're meeting with your real estate professional is because you're going to want to talk to someone who can talk through the pros and cons of the things that you want in the home. Oftentimes we run into situations where people really want a specific item. And then when we talk them through the additional expenses or the drawbacks of having a specific neighborhood or a specific amenity in the home, people will then decide, maybe it's not so important, or you know what, maybe we don't really need that or want that. The next step after you've identified your needs, your wants, and your no ways is to start searching for your home. Your real estate professional will take those items and build out a search in the local MLS to help narrow down the homes you're going to look at. This will help you save time in tours and open houses so that you're not just randomly wandering around and looking at any home that's in the area and price point. Once you have found the home that you want to be your first home, then you're going to work with your real estate agent to put together a strategy and an offer so that you can win the bid to buy the home. Now, the last step in the process of purchasing a home is, after you've won the bid, waiting for closing day. Now, many people in this time frame are super excited. They're ready to buy their home. They start thinking about all the different things that they're going to need for it. And I always advise, be patient and slow down. And the reason for this is, your mortgage professional will back this up too, you don't want to make any major purchases, or even for that matter, any major sales that are going to change your financial position, because your bank is going to verify all of the information you gave them in the application process. So no changing jobs, no making major purchases, no new cars until after you've signed at closing. In this time frame, it really is about patience. You're going to want to be attentive and responsive to anything that's coming through that you need to review or sign off on. In this time frame, you're typically going to be having the inspection of the home done, but this will only be in the first few days. And assuming that you have an inspection contingency on the home, you'll approve that and then move forward. Right now, in 2022, we're coming out of a period where the market has been extremely competitive, and a lot of people have been waiving their contingency to purchase based off of the results of an inspection, but that's something I also wouldn't recommend unless it's the only possible way you can win an offer. At the end of this waiting period comes closing day. And of course, this is the exciting part. We sit around a table and we sign a whole bunch of documents. And usually at this point, we get keys to the house or relatively nearby, but not always. Depending on the agreement between you and the seller of the home, there may be a waiting period here before you're able to actually occupy the house. But for all intents and purposes, congratulations, you're a homeowner. Now, of course, this video is a very narrow scope of the whole process. Wanted to give a high-level view to not overwhelm with all of the little details that go into the process. However, whoever your real estate professional is, and your mortgage professional is, they will be able to talk you through the whole process all the way through, which is why, more important than anything, the people you put on your team should be people that you trust. Of course, also, as you're moving through this process, I have to say, do not be afraid to ask any question. That's exactly what you're hiring these team members for, to help you buy your home. If you found this video useful and you're getting ready to go through this process, check out this playlist over here that I've put together for walking you through some of the more important steps and processes in purchasing a home. And of course, if you're watching this in the mid-2022 real estate season, check out this video over here with the good news that we're getting in the real estate market for buyers right now. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave a question below. And again, if it was useful, don't forget to like and share this video. Have a great day, everybody.